Good evening and welcome to Greeley West High School. We're just about a minute, actually 2 minutes out tonight from our webcast. Tonight it is the Greeley West Spartans taking on the Rocky Mountain Lobos. So if you're tuning in right now, we are just waiting for the teams to get ready here. They're still in their warm-ups. So again, you're in the right place at the right time. You're watching the game of the week on radioactive247sports.com. Game will be starting. Watch that game clock on the right, and the intro will start. So we'll see you here in just a couple minutes.
Rocky Mountain Lobos and your Greeley West Spartans. At this time, if I can have gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Good evening and welcome to the game of the week from Greeley West High School, as tonight the Spartans look to extend their winning streak and keep pace in the playoff race as they host the Rocky Mountain Lobos. Mike Ray along with Dean Popejoy, John Weeding, Warren Ray bringing it to you courtside. Good to have you along. You know, most good teams, when they're interviewed, will always mention several words to describe their success: teamwork, unselfish, and learning from setbacks. And for the Spartans, they add another word: family. And now they're sitting in second place because of the success that they have enjoyed and utilizing the lessons that they have learned to keep pace in the state run. Starting lineups for the Greeley West Spartans, it is Connor Thompson. He is the guard senior. Number 3, Darren Delacroix, the 6'3" junior. A.J. Lopez, the senior at 6 feet a guard. Preston Marion, the forward center senior at 6'5", and Cordell Gillingham, the guard forward senior at 6'2". For the Rocky Mountain Lobos, it's Xavier Johnson, number 2, number 4, Benji Williams, number 11, Justin Green, number 13, Daxton Ton, and Tyler Highland, number 31, to finish it out. West faces another good balanced team just like themselves in the Rocky Mountain Lobos, who will match up very well. Both game point averages, as you can see, very, very similar. Only about 2 points difference as far as points per game. You can see almost even in rebounds per game, almost dead even in assists. Steals very close. Overall record, it's West with the advantage both overall and also with the league record. We'll give you some numbers here as far as the scoring is concerned. As far as the averages, you can see Gillingham leading the way, along with Thompson, Delacroix, and Marion. We're ready and set to get underway here at Greeley West High School. It'll be Preston Marion jumping center for West. Tip easily going west, and it's going to be Thompson bringing the ball up early. Thompson loves to attack. You will see them spread the floor and then try to dribble drive the lane, slipping a little bit, going up with the right hand, just missing. Lobos come up with the rebound. Benji Williams, he is their leading rebounder for the Lobos. This is going to be a quicker team. Shot from three-point land, no good. Rebounded Delacroix. Quickly pushed up. Wisely holding it is Gillingham. Big game the other night where A.J. Lopez, as you can see with the ball, came through, especially in the third quarter. Dribble drive there is the floater, no good. West missing too early. So the Lobos going to set up nicely, spread the floor also like West, throws it away. Maybe a little bit early jitters here for the Lobos. This is the team that in the past dominated West, but now West this year have really come into play. We'll talk more about that at halftime. Attacking quickly. There's that spin move by Gillingham going up off the glass. No surprise, Cordell being the first scorer. Last time we saw you on the Game of the Week, it was Delacroix doing almost exactly the same thing. Look for West to play their usual aggressive defense. There it is down low, double teamed. That's the combination that's done it for West, both Delacroix and Marion down low. Spin move, nothing there. Defense is there. And really the Lobos having trouble trying to find a lane. There's the drive. Taken up with the right hand, nice shot. And it's Justin Green getting the first 2 points for the Lobos. 2-2 tie. Gillingham, there's that head fake. There's the spin move, back out. Delacroix for three, no good. Nice rebound going to Marion with the take up on the left hand. So Preston, who we've talked a lot about, has moved from that shooting forward more to the power forward role. And in doing so now leads the Front Range Conference, averaging 9.6 rebounds a game. And more importantly, the offensive rebounds gets the roll. So West on top, 5-2. You can watch a rebroadcast of this game on Comcast Channel 16, District 6 Television, or Radioactive. Nicely blocked. Looked like Marion got a piece of it. Delacroix is going to push it up. Shot from three-point land. Connor Thompson, they call it a 2. Got his toe on the line, so it's 7-2. West has been unusually tough at home this year. There's the nice pass going up off the glass. And it's Benji Williams, the senior, getting 2, 7-4. Thompson, of course, one of the better ball handlers. Gillingham back out to Lopez. AJ likes to drive. There's a pull-up from 10, a little bit short. Taken back up by Marion. And those offensive boards paying off. He's got 5 points. West with the lead. 9-4. Back out. Shot, it looks like from 3 and hits it. Nice. So Xavier Johnson trying to keep his team in this. And it's a 9-7 lead, West. Cordell, nice head fake. That's a double fake, and they call an offensive foul. So good position taken by Tyler Highland, the junior at 6'2", and prevents any kind of a score. West will tell you that when they go on the road, it's a little more difficult, as they saw in Boulder, a very competitive game there. And really it came down to the final 2 minutes. But very tough to play in Boulder, who's leading the conference. Foul on the play. We'll see who it assessed to. So on the inbounds, it will go to Rocky Mountain. The foul is on Connor Thompson. That's his first. 2 team fouls for West. Into the game is the Magic Act, Andre Cepeda. Let's see what he pulls out of the hat tonight. Shot from three-point land. In and out, no good. Rebound to Thompson. Going to push it up quickly. Connor, nice cross step. Gets it blocked. And that was a very good defensive play by Benji Williams, showing his ability to jump. Back out front. This is going to be a quick team tonight. You can see it. Pull up from 10 off the glass. Nice, and we'll see if they call a traveling or a foul. So Cordell is denied on that one. And the score still remains 9-7. Very good. Each team that West plays presents obviously a different challenge. Unique culture, unique size. So this is a quicker team, and this is a good challenge for them. Going up partially blocked, but fighting his way through and getting the hoop is Joe Yernowitz. It's all tied up at 9. Rocky Mountain can score. Lopez going to go up, gets it blocked. Taken away by Marion. We'll see if there's a tie-up or a travel. You can see Preston calling it early for a travel. And it looks like it is a tie-up, so the ball will go back to Rocky Mountain. But as we mentioned, as far as the scoring is concerned, we flashed that card really quick. Rocky Mountain has no one in double figures. They have 2 players that hover at about 9.5 points a game. But you can see they have very balanced scoring. 2 players at 9, 1 at 8, and 2 at 7. Where West has 2 to 3 players that have double figures. Primarily, it is Darren Delacroix, Preston Marion, and of course Cordell Gillingham, and let's add Connor Thompson into the mix. So the Lobos do it with teamwork. Going with that weave, going to dribble drive up off the glass, no good. You can see Delacroix with the rebound. It's going to be a foul on the play. Going over the back of Delacroix. Darren doing his usual good job as far as getting position. Foul goes on Joe Yernowitz. That is his first. Team's second for the Lobos. Quickly pushing it up is Lopez. Going to go up off the glass, and it looks like a foul along the way. So West will have the inbound. It's going to be Thompson. Foul on the play is assessed to Joe Elliott. That's his first. Taking it down low. Darren's going to make his move going up. Gets fouled along the way. Darren reminded me tonight of the Bounty. They were actually trying to position when we were going to take him to Crepes and Creams. I said, okay, guys. I said, first of all, I need my slam dunk. And then secondly, I said just before the playoffs. So they're going to hold me to it. First one by Delacroix is good. Second one is good. You can see Darren has worked on his free throws since Boulder. He was very good in the last game where he hit most of his free throws. As you know, when it comes down towards the end of the game, it really matters, those 1 and 2 points that you may lose in the first half. A little bit strong. Thompson comes up with the errant pass. Thompson nice feed to Marion. Marion goes up, He thought about slamming it. You can tell, and he has hops. Marion, the leading scorer. We'll give you some numbers here at the quarter. 13-9, West. Minute and a half left. Lobos looking for that angle, working the outside weave motion offense. West is right with them. West on. On his wallet. Welcome back to Greeley West High School. We are entering into the second. West with a different challenge tonight against the Rocky Mountain Lobos. We've seen a lot of power teams, and now they're facing a speedy team, and West with a 4-point lead. So it's Thompson on the end. We'll give you some numbers here in just a moment. Behind the back, Thompson going to attack the basket, gets fouled along the way. He does that very, very well. Point totals here for the West Spartans: 2 for Thompson, 2 for Darren Delacroix, 6 for Preston Marion, and 2 for Cordell Gillingham. For the Lobos, it's 3 points for Xavier Johnson, and it is 2 for Benji Williams, 2 for Justin Green, and Joe Yernowitz with 2. So Thompson converting, no surprise there. He's got 3 in the ball game. Thompson averages 84% from the free throw line. Second one is good. So West now extending the lead, 6-point lead. Dribble drive. There's a shot from three-point land. To really release quickly was defense. Thompson out. Shot from three. Just missing is Cepeda. Nice take back up by Thompson, missing. Battle on the boards. Coming up with it nicely was Xavier Johnson. Going to take it in low, taking it up off the glass, no good. Defense was there. Marion comes up with it. So the presence of both Delacroix and Marion really kind of altered that shot. Cepeda for three, no good. Rebound going to Williams. Good position. Dribble drive, going to attack it, baseline Delacroix. Going up with the left hand, no good. Nice follow-up, going up, getting the hoop, and getting fouled is Johnson. He's got 5 in the game. We saw that a lot with West in the last game as far as following up, and was Preston Marion. There were several times where Marion went up twice that I can think of, got a block, got his own ball, took it back up, got the hoop, and got fouled, just like we just saw. So the Lobos getting it back on the missed free throw. Looking to take some more advantage here and try to shave this lead. Going up, glass, nice move. We'll see if they call a charge. They do. Delacroix on his wallet, taking one for the team. One of the things we've noticed a lot about West this year is getting their feet set. They have taken a number of offensive fouls or charges. So that tells you how well they're following the ball on defense. Quickly pushed up, looking for the pass. Shot from three, nice. It's Lopez. Lopez is one of those deceiving players. He can shoot very well from the outside, but has learned his role. We'll talk more about that. Baseline, back out. Going to work it back in, going up, just missing the shot was Johnson. Cepeda for three, no good. He's missed a couple out there. And quickly pushed up behind the back, nice move. Shot from three-point land, no good. You can see Marion with Delacroix. That's the dynamic duo on the boards. You control the boards, you'll win the ball game. Oh, nice. Knocked out of bounds, but a good thought there. And it was Justin Green with the defensive play. But you can see why West is doing so well. You've got one of the leading rebounders in the whole state in Preston Marion. Right with him, that man with the ball right there going up off the glass. So Delacroix banging one home. He's got 4 in the ball game. West extending the lead 20-11. We're going to keep it right here. So how important are these games? Here's the reason why. If you look at the front range standings, Boulder is at 7-1, who West lost to last Friday night. They're at 13-5. Right with them after their big victory last Wednesday is Greeley West. And tied with them as far as the league is concerned is Fort Collins, who West will see on Tuesday. Then it's Fossil Ridge. All 3 teams in second place at 5-2. West, if you're looking at overall numbers, are leading the other 2. So because West lost to Fossil Ridge, they need to win in Fort Collins to keep that position. We'll tell you more in just a few minutes where Boulder stands, because they have some tough games coming up as well. So the Lobos on the inbound. Good to have you along in the game of the week. Dean Popejoy on lead camera, John Weeding shooting our spot, and Warren Ray producing. Pull up, nice shot, taking it off the glass. What a spot up that was. Joe Yernowitz. He's got 4. Thompson shut off. Shot from three-point land. Darren just missing. He was in the zone the other night, hitting 3 threes. Nice pass. Goes up and blocked by Marion. We'll see who the foul is on. Preston timing that well. You could see the lead blocker, if you will, was Delacroix, and Marion went right over him to swat it. But the foul is going to be assessed to Thompson. That's his second. Free throw on the 1-and-1 is no good. Lopez coming up with it. As I mentioned, AJ is one of those deceiving players. He can light it up if they need him to. The numbers don't reflect how good he really is. Thompson going to go left hand, gets fouled along the way. When you have that quick of a front court, very tough to try to get your feet planted. And Thompson and Gillingham often draw fouls when they attack. Very often. First one is good. Fouls assessed to Justin Green. Thompson now with 5 in the ball game, 21-13, 3.5 left till halftime. Second one is good by Thompson. So West doing what they need to do when any kind of challenge comes their way, which the Lobos are doing a good job of, they answer right back. And as you saw, led by Preston Marion in that nice block. Going to try to work it in. No cutter there. He's going to try to save it. Does so. But Lopez comes up with it. So West going to spread the floor. Attack and running over should be an offensive foul. Darren forgets sometimes this is not a football field. He's very good as far as the defensive backside. He could play linebacker. He's that good and that big. Right around 3 minutes left. West enjoying the lead, 22-13. Shot from three-point land, going to be in. Hitting a bomb. What they needed was Daxton Tong, his first bucket of the night. Dribble drive there, pulling up off the glass. Nice shot. That looked like a UCLA play, didn't it? UCLA made that famous back in the 70s where they pull up and go bank shot. 24-16. At halftime, we're going to give you more numbers. Working it in nice. That was a nice head fake by Yernowitz, and he's got 6 in the game. Almost traveling, pulling up. Nice. The magic act. Able to keep his foot down and converting, 8-point lead. 26-18. Shot from three-point land. You can see exchanging the outside jumpers are both teams. Trying to feed it into Marion. It looks like a travel. It is. Move the pivot foot was Lopez. Saw the opening. Preston was open for his move. Just couldn't get it there before the travel. Minute 44 left. So the Lobos are going to spread the floor here. Look for that good shot like we've seen. There's the spin move, trying to go to Bafo Delacroix. Doesn't do it. That was very good defense by Delacroix holding his ground. Had to make that shot extra hard to get it over him. Dribble drive. Thompson back out to Marion. Marion tried to do a little floater. Nothing there. And there's a tie-up. So good play by Thompson to slow that one down with the tie-up. Very good conversation we had in the last game, in the post game, with both Thompson and Gillingham. And they keep referring to their team as not only friends, but family. They've all played together a long time, and it's really shown this year with the success they've had. Looks like a timeout on the court. We're again going to keep it right here with 36 seconds left. You're watching the Game of the Week. Good to have you along. Dean Popejoy on lead camera. John Weeding also shooting on the side. So as we mentioned, the top three, if you will, it's Boulder, West, Fort Collins, Fossil Ridge. Then comes Broomfield, and Broomfield was sitting in second coming into Greeley West as of Wednesday. Now they're one below after the loss. You have to watch out for Monarch and Rocky Mountain. These are teams, Rocky Mountain here tonight, that can make a huge difference as far as the standings, and they're not necessarily out of the playoffs. So as you look at what's going on in the league, some big games tonight is Monarch Horizon, Broomfield against Pooter, and Fairview and Mountain Range. And the big one, Legacy and Boulder. Legacy's a very good team. They could present a problem to Boulder. Speaking of UCLA, here's the stall trying to set up the final shot. Knocking it away nice was Delacroix, and that'll do it. So a very good defensive play by Darren to stop any kind of a scoring drive, and it's an 8-point lead as we go into halftime, 26-18. You're watching the Game of the Week. We'll take a timeout.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostics, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook. Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979, or find her on Facebook.
Welcome back to Greeley West High School, and right now we're at the game of the week. It is Greeley West against Rocky Mountain Lobos, and it's been a very good competitive game, but really you're seeing West really coming through with some great execution against a very, very quick team tonight, and they're enjoying an 8-point lead on the floor. You'll see the kids running by is basically a minor league or a bunch of kids that are probably about, I'm guessing, 8 or 10 years old playing a pickup game. So it's fun to watch. But let's take a look at some of the numbers here as far as halftime is concerned, where West is sitting. We're going to talk about the state and give you an idea. You can see Gillingham, oddly enough, with only 2 points. That's unusual for Cordell, but it was an opening basket, and it really has been Connor Thompson with 6 points, doing a great job attacking and good free throwing. Darren Delacroix, of course, doing some of the inside moves. Darren's been very strong, but down low, along with Preston Marion slowing down the offense, trying to attack the paint. Marion really has been the leader so far, getting some nice moves on offensive boards and taking it back up, and he's got 6. Cepeda, of course, with 2 points, and A.J. Lopez having a very good night, hitting a couple of jumpers and a free throw, and he's got 5 points. As I mentioned, A.J. Lopez is one of those players, because his point averages are a little bit low on the season, could be a secret weapon as they go into the playoffs, which, if you think about it, is only a couple of weeks away, if not less than that, because the final game will be on the 18th, and then after that, CHSAA will decide what the rankings are, and you'll see it in the following week. For Rocky Mountain, it's Joe Yernowitz, really the hot hand tonight. He has 6 points. Daxton Ton hitting a jumper from outside, a three-point play. Justin Green with 2. And Benji Williams, who is the leading rebounder for Rocky Mountain, also with 2 points. So again, as we mentioned, how important are these games? Well, we've already mentioned what the Front Range looks like. But let's take a look at the state, and then you'll really get a picture painted very well here for you. Still undefeated is Rangeview at 16-0, 3-0, and really just running away with the pack. Now, we won't make any statements. We don't know what the league is like that they sit in as far as the talent. But right there with them and losing the other night finally was Eagle Crest. They're at 8-1 in league, 17-1. Rock Canyon having maybe one of the best seasons of their short career. The school at 16-2 overall, 5-0 in league, so they're undefeated. Right there, a familiar name, Chatfield, in the running, also tied with Rock Canyon at 16-2, 9-0. If we look down about 5 notches, we won't list everybody, but you look down 5 notches, sitting at number 10 in the state is Greeley West. They're at 14-4 coming into tonight and 5-2. Now here's the head scratcher. We keep telling you about this. You go down another 4 notches, and guess who's sitting there? Boulder. Boulder, who defeated West at home. They're at 13-5, 7-1. The reason being is the overall at this point. So their CHSAA is making their decisions based upon not only league, numbers being put up, and also the overall record. And Boulder tonight has a very good challenge as far as who they're playing in Legacy. Legacy is a very good, quick team that we saw here at Greeley West just a couple of weeks ago. So you can see with 2 weeks left, West has to keep the pace to stay into not only the running here in the Front Range, but also on the state side. We're going to take a very short break. We'll be back in just a moment, and we'll give you some of what is left in the scorecard with both Rocky Mountain and Greeley West. You're watching the Game of the Week on Radioactive247sports.com, and you can also watch it on Comcast Channel 16, District 6 television, and watch for your listings on that. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Greeley West Tap, and we're at halftime. Game of the week, Rocky Mountain Lobos against the West Spartans. And oddly enough, we've seen a very interesting trend as far as the way the season has gone, not only for Greeley West, but even Coach Klopfeld mentioned this, that a lot of the teams that are doing very well record-wise are winning mostly at home. And when you take a look at some of the teams such as Rocky Mountain, who is a very good team, they've had a lot of games away, so their record really doesn't reflect how good they really are, because they came into tonight at 9-8 under Brian Tafel, and they're 4-3 in league. But you can see this is a team that can score and score quickly. So as we mentioned, what's left in the season for both teams, and we'll start off with Greeley West. After tonight, they do travel to Fort Collins, and they're going to have to learn the lessons from Boulder and Fossil Ridge, which were tough losses the previous week. And they will take on the Lambkins. Now, where are the Lambkins? They are one behind, if not tied, with Greeley West as far as the Front Range is concerned. Oddly enough, as we look at the overall state standings, Fort Collins is down around number 21. So it's very important for Fort Collins to win either against West and other games that they're going to be playing here very shortly. Most teams have about 4 games left in the season. After that comes Pooter, will be hosted here at Greeley West. Then Greeley West will travel the final 2 games to Monarch, who has been very tough this year, and they're right in the hunt too. And then oddly enough, the team that has not done so well, one of those transition years, is Loveland, and they're going to finish the season out on the 18th at Loveland High School. For Rocky Mountain, they will see Fort Collins, and they will see them tomorrow night. Then a tough game against Fossil Ridge. Then following traveling to Brighton High School. Then they will play against Legacy and finish it out against a tough team at Fairview High School. So you can see the teams coming out, and we're about ready to get underway here for the third quarter. Good to have you along in the game of the week. Dean Popejoy bringing it to you on lead camera, John Weeding and Warren Ray. I'm Mike Ray. Thompson going to bring it up. Lopez having a very good game. Trying to dish it, but a good defensive steal. Breaking up the threat. Going up on his wallet is Marion. No foul. Maybe a little bit of back. Nice pass to Gillingham. There's that lead pass from Thompson. So Cordell, are you ready? Are you sitting? Only has 4 points after 31 in Boulder the other night. 10-point lead, 28-18. Dribble drive going up off the glass. And that was Johnson. He's got 7 in the game. So it's an 8-point lead by West. They will tell you their weakest quarter is this one right here. Delacroix from 3, missing the shot, and there's a whistle. We'll see what the call is on. It looks like it's going to be on Daxton Ton. Didn't look happy. So apparently it looked like that's his 3rd foul. So they're going to sit him. But in talking with Gillingham and Thompson last week, they said keeping the intensity on in the third quarter is really what they need to work on, because that's where they let down. Pass going in, going to go up off the glass. Nice. Tyler Highland with his first 2 points, and they shave it to a 6-point lead, 28-22. Delacroix. Lopez going to pull up. Nice jumper. Really like what I'm seeing tonight in AJ. Under control, setting up for about an 18 to 17 footer and lacing it, 30-22. Trying to take it down low. There's Williams is covered. Shot from 3. Nice. That was a huge 3 that was needed. And it's Yernowitz banging it home. 5-point lead. So we'll see if West can answer back. Thompson for 3. No good. Nice tip by Gillingham. We'll see if it's a foul. Actually, it's on Marion. We'll see if there's a push-off. Preston had the who me look. Yep. The guilty party. So that's his first foul. So we'll see if it holds true if West lets down here. They actually, in the last game, had a 7-point lead, and it was erased in the third quarter. Shot from three-point land. Delacroix there fighting for it. That was all muscle. Goes out of bounds. And Darren pleading his case, trying to say that maybe one of the Lobos had something to do with that. Nonetheless, it's Lobos with the ball out. Broken up, there's Delacroix with the steal. Marion with the dish off, broken up nicely. Good hands by Highland. That would have been an easy hoop. So Klopfeld, this is an area that they're really working on is this third quarter. You can see him standing up. Nice dribble drive going up. Little floater gets fouled as Lopez. AJ not only shooting well, but making good baseline moves. This is the first time we've really seen him go that aggressive, and it's paying off tonight. First one is good. Lopez averaging 62% from the free throw line, nails the second one. So Lopez, part of the counterattack that West needs to get in the third quarter. That's where they'll tell you, we got to improve there. Taking it up off the glass, worked it well, just coming up empty is the Lobos. Thompson, nice cross step, gets the layup. Connor Thompson with a huge cross step play and gives West a 9-point lead. And you can see the homework and the lessons that the West Spartans learn. They mention this is what we're going to improve upon. Every week you see something different by the Spartans as far as improvement, and it's paying off tonight. So again, very good coaching here for the Greeley West Spartans, and better yet is the execution that we're seeing of the Greeley West Spartans. This is huge because, as you know, once you get into playoff action, it gets a lot tighter and there's less room for errors. So West is really working on those mental errors, and it's showing tonight. Pass down low, going up off the glass, no good. Volleyball, Lopez fighting for it. Most likely a tie-up it is. It's going to go Rocky Mountain. So Rocky Mountain down by 9 points, looking for three, got it. That was a big bomb by Ryan Hutchinson. He's the junior. Trying to stay in this game is Rocky Mountain, 34-28. Almost thrown it away. Thompson retrieves. Connor, we'll see if it's a charge or a block. Looks like it is a block, so Connor's already signaling he wants to shoot the ball for free throws, but it's going to be an inbound. Justin Green assessed. It's his third foul. So several players here for the Lobos, Green being one of them with 3 fouls here early in the third quarter. Lopez gets fouled, and it's Hutchinson that's going to get assessed. Stripes really calling it close tonight. That's his first foul. So it's Thompson on the inbound. Working it around the circle. Delacroix going to attack there. He goes up off the glass with the right-hander. Keep in mind, that is not his lead hand. Darren is a left-hander. So West now with an 8-point lead. And there's a timeout. So with 3:28 left here in the third quarter, 36-28, we will take a timeout.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Welcome back to Greeley West High School, finishing out the third quarter, and we've seen the lessons learned. Greeley West, who has said their weakness has been the third quarters, has so far answered any kind of challenges by Rocky Mountain, and they're enjoying an 8-point lead. One of the things that Coach Klopfeld mentioned in the interview is the way that Rocky Mountain likes to play. They play a frantic offense, which means a lot of motion. Back out. And you could see in most of this game, there is a lot of motion offense with a weave going on, trying to look for an opening. Knocked away by Marion. Nice play by Marion, and it goes off of the hand of Johnson. Preston doing a lot of good little things this season. Yes, we know, we've commented several times on his ability to shoot from the outside, but now focusing on a lot of little things. Going up is Thompson, nice defensive play. Answering back is the Lobos. Doing the cross step, gets the layup. So Johnson coming back and making a good play himself. Head fake, Gillingham back out to Marion, loses the handle, throws it in. Delacroix trying to get to it. There's the pass off, going up is Johnson, and no good. Taking it back up, nice play, is Benji Williams. So the Lobos doing a good job on the boards themselves in this third quarter. Dribble drive, Thompson going up, gets the layup with the left hand. Looks a little bit like a road race, doesn't it? Both teams exchanging very quick baskets, racing up and streaking towards the hoop. 6-point lead, 38-32. Shot from three-point land, no good. Gillingham with the rebound. Back-up lead pass, dishing it off to Cepeda. And a good defensive play. Andre Mayev should have taken that shot. Maybe one too many passes. So it's going to be Thompson on the inbound. You can see the defense really picking up here for Rocky Mountain. They are playing very tough right now. Energy levels way up. Cepeda got shut off, so they can start it all over again. Back out front. Lopez thought about it. Shot from three, and it's a long one. No good. Rebound going to Ton. This really feels like a chess match. First it was a road race, and now it's turning into a chess match by both teams just in this quarter. You can't complain of boredom in this ball game. Different looks all the time. So they're going to waste the clock and look to shave it and try to get it down to a 4, if not less than that lead for West. Dribble drive, there's the cross step, goes up this time. Defense is there. There's the launch from long distance, hits it! Wow, that deserves an instant replay. That was huge. That had to be at least 70, if not 80 feet traveling. Thompson hitting the bomb. So after the quarter, after that entertaining shot, 41-32, we'll take a timeout. Welcome back to Greeley West High School. The energy's still flying after that at least 70-foot bomb by Connor Thompson to give West the lead. West coming out with the ball again. Gillingham getting dogged, basically throws it out of bounds. You could see he just was looking to get rid of the ball to try to dish it off, just nowhere to go. But nonetheless, it's Connor Thompson. You know, when we talked to him, the team before the game, we told him we wanted to see something for highlight reel. We didn't care if it was a slam dunk, so Thompson launches a 70-footer. We'll take it. Goes up, foul on the play. So some free throws going to Johnson. And it's going to be Delacroix with his third foul. First one is good. Missing the second. So we'll see what more magic tonight can come. Shot from three. Thompson comes up with the floater, the missed shot. There's the pull-up off the glass by Gillingham. Just a little bit strong. A little bit off tonight is Cordell. Going up, no foul. Looked like a bump chest match, and West lost that one. So it's a 41-35 lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Good to have you along. Game of the week, Greeley West High School. Dean Popejoy on lead camera. John Weeding shooting side camera. Warren Ray producing. Thompson going to attack, goes up, gets fouled. Xavier Johnson. As we mentioned, several players now with 3 fouls, but they're in the fourth quarter, so they're going to have to nurse this one home. Thompson looked like, he may need some medical attention there. Whenever you see that look, they're looking for somebody who may have got a bloody nose. I think that's what it is. Yep. So here comes the medic, and they're going to clean him up. But Thompson has had a very, very good season. One of the things that we noticed about Greeley West, really from December, if you look at almost every one of the starting players, and we'll even throw Cepeda in there, have added more numbers to their totals. In other words, we've seen several players add at least 3 to 4 points going up as we've gotten to this point. So if you look at Gillingham started off around 12 to 13 points a game. He's averaging almost 17. Marion has upped his average, not only in the scoring, but in the rebound side. Lopez just added a few more to his. He's added a point to his average. Delacroix added 4 points to his average. And Thompson, who started off at about 10 points, is at 15 now a game. So you constantly see this team who emphasizes, when we talk to them, about learning and learning lessons. One of the things that they told us in the interview is that they have gone from yelling at each other when bad plays early in the season, and now they're constantly picking each other up and encouraging each other. So Thompson looks like he got the medical issue taken care of, the bloody nose, and we will see some free throws, and he will go to the line. Who said this game is not a violent game, right? We called that in the last game. We were calling, they needed some pads out there and maybe even some helmets. First one is good by Connor, didn't affect his shooting. He's got 14 in the game. Second one by Thompson, in and out, no good. But West with a 42-35 lead. There's the pass trying to go baseline and Marion. Marion did a good job to shut it off. Pull up from 10, no good. Guess who? Preston Marion. And Delacroix right there to back him up. We'll talk more in just a moment about how the team likes to help each other on defense. Dribble, drive. Oh, nice cross step. Nothing there. Gillingham going to take it out. Sets up Thompson. Thompson hits it. Very nice setup by Gillingham to draw the defense off, and it set up Thompson. 45-35, 10-point lead. Knocked away by Delacroix, and we'll see if it's off. That's going to go Lobos. Darren thought maybe he knocked it off one of the players. They're taking it up. Nice block by Marion. It's his second block of the game. Good defensive picking of the pocket. And Marion comes up with a block. We'll see if it's an offensive foul because we see Thompson on his wallet. But it looks like it's going to go against West. So that'll be Thompson's third foul of the game. And it's Joe Yernowitz to the line. Flat shot, takes it in. He's got 10 points in the game. Back into the ball game as Benji Williams had to sit out, nursing those fouls. Second one flat, but hits it. Back to an 8-point lead, 45-37. Back out is Gillingham. Thompson looking for another one. Nice rebound by Gillingham. Gets it knocked away. He's looking for a foul. Looked like he did get fouled. So Cordell, when he's not scoring, does other things. And you could see going up with a nice rebound and drawing a foul. First one is good. Foul is assessed to Yernowitz. Not in any kind of foul trouble, though. So Lopez going to take a seat, and back in is Cepeda. Second one by Cordell is good. Cordell with 6 in the game. 10-point lead, 47-37. Finishing this one out. And when I say finishing it out, shot from three-point land, no good. Thompson goes up over the top of the backboard, so it'll go back to West. But finishing it out means completing and staying with that same intensity, not letting down. Sometimes when you get a 10-point lead, as we saw in the Greeley Invitational, we saw one of the teams with less than 2 minutes left in the ball game lose the game to Grand Junction Central, who got very hot with 3 threes. Back out front, they're going to spread the floor, waste some clock. And they look for that lane to streak. When they do, it looked like Marion got the ball knocked away, so the West will get it back. But Preston, as we keep saying, does those other things. Several block shots, altering shots, and more importantly, those offensive boards that have turned into baskets tonight for Preston. Gillingham going to pull up from 18, a little bit short. Williams quickly pushed it up. Nice pass, losing the handle. Hutchinson had a shot, but the pace of the ball just couldn't hang on. So the Lobos missing some opportunities here with less than 4 minutes left in this game and needing a hope badly. There's the steal. Maybe this is the beginning. Going up with the floater, draws a foul, and it's going to be a charge. So AJ holding his ground, and the ball goes back to West. Substitutions coming back into the game is Benji Williams. Baseball pass, more of a football pass. Delacroix with the spin move off the glass. That was an interesting play, and I'll tell you why. Shot from 3, no good. Nice position and rebound to Gillingham. Knocked down. Boy, the defense is hot and heavy by both teams. There's that frantic offense going up, missing it. The reason why I said that last scoring play was interesting is you saw A.J. Lopez throw the football, I'm going to say football pass. Well, he was the quarterback of the football team and actually has a very good passing arm. And it's funny, he threw it to one of his receivers, who then scored. So West now with a 12-point lead, 3:18 left. Second one is good. Green now with 3 in the ball game. But Green also with 3 fouls in the ball game. Foul somewhere, as you saw the log jam at center court. You know, if you were a player, if you think about it, you have 2 players equally going up and trying to get the ball, and somebody's going to get fouled. That's where it gets tough to be a stripe out there. Quickly pushed up on the miss. Nice block, and it was Gillingham on the block. dribbling it off. And there comes a tie-up. Credit the Lobos. They're staying in this game, hustling as hard as they can and playing very good pressure defense. You can see as West streaks down, somebody is throwing a hand and trying to throw a monkey wrench every time they come down, trying to slow down that streaking offense. Nice reach around by Marion, going over the top and puts the roof down. Cepeda for three, got it. He's got to have at least one a day. It's almost like eating apples. You got to have one a day. 52-38. Taken back up, in and out, no good. Tip, and nice tip in. We'll see, it looks like it goes to Benji Williams. So a nice tip drill. There's 2 minutes left. And you can see what West has done in this quarter. They have survived an attack. And what I mean by that is you could see the heat was clearly turned up by Rocky Mountain. And going to that, if you want to call it not only frantic offense, but frantic defense. And at times when you saw Cordell coming down, and usually he'll streak to the basket, he got frustrated at one point where he just threw the ball out of bounds because he was off balance. And a lot of that was the pressure being applied to him. So that tells you how competitive these Lobos are. This is a good ball club. But they're down by 12 points with 2:11 left here in the ball game. We are going to try to get some interviews here with some players and Coach Klopfel after the game. There it is. They're right with you on your wallet, basically. So Wisely West is going to spread this, and there is a foul on the play reaching in. And it's going to go against Green. He fouls out. So the first casualty of the evening. So it's going to be Cordell going to the line. First one is good. Second one a little bit short by Cordell. But if you can come down with something when you have a team trying to make a charge at you and down by 12, that just keeps putting the pressure on. So it was a good job done by Cordell. Shot from three, no good. Nice volleyball tip. Pass down low, taking it back up. Fourth block by Marion of the ball game. Nice lead to Delacroix, goes up. And there is clearly a foul on the play. Delacroix laughing as he gets up. Good sportsmanship there. You could see these two teams, I bet if they played several games against each other, would have a lot of fun. Just because of the competitive spirit. There's no mean spirit out there whatsoever. Delacroix putting in his 10th point, converts two. So a nice 15-point lead, really. West can just nurse this one home and add another notch. Shot from three, that was huge. Wow. Talk about a quick release. And now it's back to a 12-point lead. With 1:23 left, we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching the Game of the Week. Welcome back to Greeley West High School. Finishing it out, West enjoying a 12-point lead. But you could see just before the buzzer a 3-point bomb and no give up in these Rocky Mountain Lobos. You don't want to take these guys lightly. They can turn it around very quickly with some of the outside shooting. We have seen one casualty in the game, Justin Green fouling out for the Lobos. Dribble drive, Thompson going up, gets fouled. How important has Connor Thompson's game been to this West Spartans? It's been huge because of his ability to streak up and force fouls or to be able to dish off to jumpers. Gets the roll. Thompson now with 17 in the ball game. Second one a little bit flat by Connor. Nonetheless, it's a 13-point lead. Back out, knocked down by Delacroix. Ooh, there. Thompson, and that you can see taking one off the side and going down, but is going to get up quickly is Johnson, a tough player. So they're going to give him a moment here to try to regroup. And as they do, as we look at some leaders here in the scoring, Gillingham, as we mentioned, now up to 17 points. He's number 4 in the front range. So each week he keeps moving up, going up, gets fouled. Gillingham will be assessed. Putting up 31 points against Boulder really helps the average, too. So that's Cordell's third. Highland going to the line. First one is good by Tyler. He's got 3 in the ball game. Cepeda coming back in. Marion going to take a break. That'll probably be it for him, but what a huge game that he's had defensively, maybe the best we've seen this year. I count unofficially at least 4 block shots. Second one too strong, run down. Highland getting it. Shot from 3, going to be off. Going up off of Connor, and the ball will go back to Rocky Mountain. He thought he was fouled. So it's back to a 12-point lead, just under a minute. We're just going to keep it right here. But as we mentioned, because of the increase that West has shown as far as scoring, and we're not mentioning Connor Thompson here because he's not in the top 5. But Connor is just sitting right at 15, just under Tyler Converse, who's at 15.5. But Marion, who kind of slipped in the rebounding side, has now regained his lead at about 10. And tonight, showing a very good effort down low. He's now resting and enjoying on the bench. But keep in mind the other intangibles, those block shots. And if you're a player trying to drive and look to score, you're always going to be thinking about Preston Marion there, that he can reject one on you. So the player's ready to finish this one out. 46 seconds left. Got to protect from the three-point play. So you can see clearly they all pass wide open. Missed assignment there. And it's Yernowitz, and he's having a good ball game tonight. Yernowitz in the game has 13 points. So West really got to be careful here. It's 10-point lead. You don't want to throw too many balls away. Yes, they're going to have some free throws on the foul. But we've seen some crazy things, and even one of them tonight was a 70-foot three-point play by Connor Thompson. Cordell missing. Second one, getting one of two, just like he did the last time down the trip. West with an 11-point lead, 57-46, finishing it out, under 30 seconds. Knocked down by Delacroix. Marion is back in the game. Thompson gets fouled along the way. Boy, we've said that a bunch of times, haven't we, this season? The bad thing, if you are a player trying to guard Connor Thompson, is that he averages 84 to 85% from the free throw line. So if you're going to try to foul somebody, he's not the one you want to foul. Connor getting the roll. So Thompson now with 19 points in the ball game, and it's interesting to see how the two leading scorers for West, it's either Gillingham on one night or it's Thompson on another, that have really helped pace the teams. Shot from three, no good. Gillingham going to push it up and gets fouled. You know, you could see clearly that they did the scouting report on Cordell because they had one, if not two players constantly covering him throughout the game. Plus, you got to figure maybe a little bit of fatigue in there also. Cordell told me he wants to be an announcer someday. So we're going to try to get him in here one of these times to do color with me. Second one smoothly. And you got to like what you're seeing here with West. When they have to put free throws in situations where challenges have come, especially in this quarter, they calmly come through. Shot from 18. Oh, nice shot to finish the ball game. So that will do it. 61-48 is the final score. We're going to take a break. You're watching the Game of the Week. We'll be right back.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostic repair. and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook. Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostic, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook. Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostic, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook. Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostic, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook. Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays, 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Make a statement with customized one-of-a-kind treats to make your next event or party special with My 3 Cupcakes in Centennial. Nina Aguirre creates custom cakes, cookies, cupcakes, and specialty party sweets that will make your mouth water and will match your budget for almost any occasion. Make a statement with customized yummy treats for weddings, parties, graduations, and more. My 3 Cupcakes. Call or email Nina at my3cupcakes@hotmail.com or 303-887-0979 or find her on Facebook.
Got a sluggish computer that just doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning? Computer Concepts and Security can diagnose, find a solution, and remove those nasty viruses that nag at your computer. Call Rich Harris, who has over 25 years of computer diagnostic, repair, and improve your computer performance while finding solutions to keep your computer safe from viruses and hackers. Call 970-388-3317, 970-388-3317, or find him on Facebook.
Welcome back to Greeley West High School, and we have a close-up here of Connor Thompson. We'll adjust that shot. And Connor, can you hear me okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Good, okay.
Perfect.
Well, Connor, what a great game tonight, and there are several things that we can talk about if you want to call it highlight reel. The obvious one that comes to my mind was you hoisting that. That had to be at least 70 feet, probably a little bit further. Just
Yeah, that was the luckiest shot I've ever made in my life. It was just threw it up there, and I honestly kind of looked away. I didn't think it was going in, and then I turned back around and it went in at the last second. It was crazy. So
well, I can tell you, we saved that for you, so that's going to be our Christmas present to you.
Thank you, yeah.
And you can replay that over and over and over again later on in the years to come.
Yeah.
Well, Connor, it was really a complete game by the team, as usual, because you guys emphasize that all the time.
Yeah.
But you personally tonight had 19 points. Again, I just keep saying this about you and Cordell. One of you each night has the push. One of you is going to push it. One's going to have 15 to 20 points. The other one is the one that dishes off. And tonight it was your turn.
Yeah, I just attribute that all to my teammates. They did a good job. We did a good job swinging the ball and playing defense. And Cordell didn't maybe score as much tonight, but I know him and AJ came up with some huge rebounds, passed the ball really well, and defended their best player for most of the game, number 11. So, yeah, it was a good game all around for us. We just didn't play as good as we wanted to on defense, but they did a great job getting rebounds and doing the little things. So, yeah, that was awesome.
Well, the comment that I made in the game was, and this was based on our conversation just the other day, was that you guys said the third quarter wasn't always as strong, and I noticed today was a much better third quarter.
Yeah, today we finally got over that hump. We were emphasizing that at halftime, like, don't let this be like the last three third quarters where we'd come in from halftime and just screw up or give them a 10-point run, and today that didn't happen. So that was a stepping stone for us, and it helped.
Well, and you guys, again, answer every time now. I mean, I've noticed every time different teams put on different challenges. Today it was more of we call it a frantic offense or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah. They were in the passing lanes playing frantic the whole time, driving. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
Well, and I saw both you and Cordell, usually when you're streaking up, you're so fast that nobody can catch you, and they still couldn't, but they were putting hands in front of you. Yeah. And that must have been a little different feeling tonight.
Yeah, they're a team that's used to pressing. We haven't played a team that has a man press this whole year until this game. So it was a little different having a person right up in you the whole time you're taking the ball up the court. But
as we watch you guys, you played Boulder, you played Fairview, you played Fossil Ridge, you played a number of teams. And it seems like each team that you face is a different lesson that you can probably use when you hit playoffs.
Yeah, the Front Range League is so diverse in the teams we kind of have. A lot of fundamental teams in our league, but, yeah, every night it's a new challenge. With Fairview, we had some 6'10 guy. With Boulder, a bunch of shooters. Rocky was frantic defensively and just quick team. So yeah, it's good. It's preparing us for playoffs. So
yeah, and that's exciting. I bet you guys are thrilled. I know Crepes and Creams, I promise you, is coming.
We're so excited. We're waiting for it. Yeah.
I laughed so hard because I hit up Preston earlier about a slam dunk. He said he's going to try to get one. And I thought,
close.
yeah, it was close.
Close.
Yeah. But you came up with that bomb shot, so that will work.
All right.
It's okay.
Perfect.
We'll give
good.
you an extra crepe and an extra ice cream on that one, okay?
That.
Well, we'll finish this one out, and as we look down and I look at some of the scoring here, very balanced once again. One of the players that I thought really stepped up tonight, and I call him your secret weapon. Can you guess who it is?
AJ or Andre?
AJ.
AJ
tonight was the guy.
Oh my God, AJ does so much for us. He's a leader. People don't really know it because he doesn't score a whole lot of points and whatnot, but he's a guy a lot of times who huddles us up, who gives us good advice, who picks us up when one of us is down, and yeah, he does all the little things for us every game. It's been awesome.
He reminded me a lot of his football because he was a football quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought I saw that one pass where he launches one to Delacroix, and Delacroix, who is a receiver, takes it in and gets the layup. I thought that was a great play.
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, that helps a lot when he takes the ball out for us. He can find the open man or throw it deep if need be.
Before we have Coach come on, what are you thinking about? You've got only a couple weeks left. You've got next week it is Fort Collins that you face.
Yep.
What are we looking at there?
We're looking at a really good team, a really well-coached team. They probably have one of the best coaches in our league, so they'll be really well-disciplined on offense and defense. I don't know how talented they are, but they'll be really well-coached, so it's going to be a challenge for sure.
Well, congratulations on a great game. We got that highlight reel. We promise we'll get it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cordell Gillingham tonight having a huge game. We're going to let him step aside, and coming up next will be Coach Klopfel as we exchange the headphones. Congratulations, buddy. As we're waiting for Coach, we're going to give some point totals here. And it was Connor Thompson that had 19 points. Andre Cepeda threw in 5 points. It was 10 points for Darren Delacroix. And it was 9 points for A.J. Lopez, who came in big. It was Gillingham, who had 10 points. So stepping in here, and we'll give him a second. He's going to let him sit down. He deserves it. Is Coach Klopfel. Coach, another very good effort tonight, and we'll start it off, the obvious, that launch shot that went from at least 70 feet or more.
Yeah, he does that about every other day of practice. No, I'm just kidding.
He practices this, right?
Every now and then a guy makes a shot like that, and the crazy thing was it was a really meaningful shot. I don't know if it put us up by 7 or 8 or something at that point, but it was important. It definitely changed the momentum, and just a kind of a once-in-a-career shot.
Well, I mentioned to Connor that one of the things that you guys have really improved on just coming into this game is the third quarter.
Well,
at least it looked that way from here. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think we finished that quarter up more than we started, I want to say. But, yeah, I mean, we didn't give up that big run that hurt us last week, and we just kept plugging along defensively. We were in the right spot a lot of the night. So, no, I mean, that was a pretty complete game. I never felt very comfortable. That's a good team. They're well coached. They're so well prepared. So, but obviously it always helps when you don't give up a big third quarter, and we avoided that.
When you called it the last time we talked to you, you said this team plays a frantic offense. I'm going to throw in frantic defense as well. And one of the things that we haven't seen a lot is when you have somebody like Cordell or you have Connor streaking up the court. Usually they outrun them. But one of the things that Connor just said was they're constantly throwing hands in your way, and they either draw a foul or at least slow down the drive coming down the court. And he said this was good for them to face something like this tonight.
That's pretty much what I saw on tape coming into this was a really active defensive team. They got some length, and they're young. Man, they do a lot of things that make it tough on you. They were out in the passing lanes, and I knew, we had 2 games in 3 nights. With 6 guys, you can't really practice hard in between. So I was definitely concerned about their pressure a little bit in the half court. And second half, we did a much better job passing the ball and moving them. But no, they definitely made it more of a hectic, frantic type game. And I'm really happy with the way we weathered that storm and finished the game.
as a coach, and I know they do this, they at least in football and in college for sure they do this, they exchange videotapes so you can study. I mean, you can study numbers and see what's posted. Do they do that with you guys? I mean, do they look at tape all the time on you guys?
Oh, yeah. There's a system that most high schools use, and everybody's seen everybody, especially at this point in the year and in the league. So there's really not that many surprises, honestly. It kind of just comes down to execution and who makes shots. And there's so many good coaches in the league that it's really hard to get an edge going into a game. You just hope that your team executes and does what they're supposed to do. And, it always helps when you make shots or 70-foot shots. That always helps, too.
Yeah, that definitely will do it every time. I told the kids when I was down there and we were setting up cameras, I said, okay, Preston, I need a highlight reel because we had a moving camera, right? So then Connor comes up with this bomb, which we saved. We've got it. So I said, okay, that's all right. We'll give you the crepes on that one. That will do for today. So,
good, perfect.
Yeah. So we got a couple games, tough ones next week. You're going off to Fort Collins, and that'll be another challenge for you with the Lambkins.
Yeah, they won the league last year, and they've got most of those guys back. They're just so steady, consistent, efficient, all the ways you can name a well-coached team. And they've got some talented kids that can shoot it and score. So I was actually talking with Coach Taffel before the game, and he said, I think you guys in Fort Collins are a lot alike, and I didn't think of it like that, but he's right. They've got a lot of guys who can score at different times, a lot of ways to beat you, and we'll have our work cut out for us for sure.
I think it's going to be a good week, and then you have senior night here coming up on Friday, and we see some players coming in here.
Shout out to Coach Chloe. Does a great job. He's a great guy.
Hey, I want you guys next time. I want you guys talking to me next time. All right. We had basically the starting players come over here, and you heard the shout-out going off to Coach here. So, again, you got senior night coming up, and that should be another good night. And then heading to the playoffs, and you're not far away. And I keep saying this, each game that you guys have, it's a building block because you're seeing different kinds of competition, and I think you're going to be well prepared as you head into the playoffs.
Well, the league does that. You play a lot of different teams that play a lot of different styles, and they're talented. And, yeah, it's crazy how fast the season's gone by. Yeah, we're 2 weeks from tonight, I think, is our last regular season game. And,
yeah.
And then we're right into it. And we've talked as a team about how much we have to value and appreciate the time we have left because this is one of those teams you honestly don't want to stop coaching.
Right.
You wish you could just keep coaching them, but that's not how it works, and we have to find a way to make the most of it and value the time we have together, and I think they understand that. Yeah,
again, you've got 4 very good seniors, and they refer to themselves as family. And it really kind of shows out there. I mean, just the way they came up here and gave you a hard time, I thought that's pretty cool. So, again, playoffs coming. Again, another good game. Final comment and question for you.
Okay.
Your last 2 games are going to be on the road. One is at Loveland, and Loveland is not real strong this year, but they're a competitive team. What kind of lessons can you learn from those final 2 road games?
Well, the position we're going to be in, if at some point we're going to have to go on the road to win a big game. There's no question about it. And I think we're 9-0 now at home, which is great. And if we finish strong, there's a chance we could open up the playoffs here at home. But you want to go downstate, you got to win a serious road game. And we've done all right. I think there's room for improvement, and that's probably a perfect springboard for us going into the playoffs. Going into Monarch, I know Coach Niven. I believe that's her senior night, and this is his last year. And if that's possibly our last home game, that'll be a crazy night. That'll be a huge challenge. And then Loveland they played everybody tough. They're very competitive, physical, and senior night there, we'll have our work cut out for us.
I think it's a good challenge, and as we keep mentioning the word learning, I think it's a very good learning piece for you guys. I'll be excited to see where the placement is as far as where they're going to put you guys in the playoffs, because I really can't see you unless you just totally fold, which I don't see that happening. you'll be in there somewhere, but hopefully we might even see you back here at Greeley West.
Yeah, the league is just so sporadic right now that with 4 games left, that's an eternity. I mean, there's no telling.
Yeah.
But I know they seed by your league standings, and regardless of your record, it's about where you finish in the league. So we have to finish strong if we want a home game, and if we want to make something of this year. These last 4 games are huge for us.
Well, a big game tonight. Congratulations. Again, another growth game. I keep saying that. And we look forward to hearing, I don't know if we'll be in Fort Collins, but we're going to try to be back here for senior night.
That'd be great.
And stick around after I give some final numbers because I have a request for you, and I think you're going to like it.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Brett Klopfel who, again, led his team tonight to a 61-48 victory. And that puts West, as we know, even closer to the top in the standings. And we'll finish it out here quickly. I just want to give you some numbers. West now are at 6-2, and that's overall, and they're now 15-4. Depending upon what happens with Boulder, because they're going to face some tough teams not only tonight, but in the next couple of weeks. And Boulder now sitting at 7-1, 13-5. So, as Coach said, on any given night, any team can win. So stay tuned. Some more good Greeley West basketball coming. We're going to call it a night here from Greeley West High School. Final score 61-48. For my producer, Warren Ray, John Weeding, and of course, we want to say thank you to Dean Popejoy from Comcast Channel 16, who we team up with from time to time to bring you these games. Again, we will see you next time. You have yourself a good evening.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated